of cons, like lack of infrastructure, low unemployment rate, bad healthcare system, and overall low quality of life. But by large, the most important factor to consider before moving to a cheaper country is always the safety criteria and the crime rates. So in this video, we have listed some of the most safest cheap countries from around the globe. All of these countries have much lower crime rates when compared to most of their other cheaper counterparts. Aside from the crime rates, the safety index of these countries is also very high, which means these countries also have lesser chances of any external threats. Sure, crime does exist in these countries, but it is mostly on a minuscule level. Most incidents involve petty theft, pickpocketing, and scams in touristic areas. Furthermore, these countries are ideal for digital nomads and remote workers to stay, as most of these already harbor a certain amount of international communities. Number 6. Panama. This small country has risen in popularity among expats for many different reasons, including its inexpensive cost of living, the tax benefits, and its great healthcare system. Obtaining a permanent residence permit in Panama is very simple, and one can easily be granted immigration status as soon as the application is made. All it takes is being able to prove that you have a monthly income, pension, or a retirement payment granted for life, no matter the age, for a minimum amount of $2,000 per month. Compared to other South and Central American countries, Panama is relatively safe, and the living cost barely exceeds $1,600 a month. Number 5. Albania. Situated in southeastern Europe on the Balkan Peninsula, Albania is blessed with pristine Adriatic and Ionian coastlines and the imposing Albanian Alps. Although it is not necessarily a very appealing hotspot for expats, but those who have moved to Albania speak positively of the gorgeous beaches, sunny weather, and most importantly, its low cost of living. A single person can easily reside in any of its major cities under a monthly budget of $1,200 to $1,600. The country also features beautiful azure waters, pristine beaches, a pleasant year-round weather, and lots of activities that keeps one hooked throughout the stay. Moreover, citizens from most countries, including Australia, USA, Canada, and the European Union, can enter Albania as a tourist for up to 90 days. Lastly, the process of its digital nomad visa application is also quite easy, with the only requirements being a proof of sufficient funds to live comfortably and proof of a health insurance. In terms of safety, there are little to no cases of crime against foreign nationals, pickpocketing is practically non-existent, and so is other petty crime. On top of this, the Albanians always welcome international folks with great hospitality, which can become a little overwhelming at times. Number 4. Grenada. Celebrated for its lush tropical landscapes, pristine beaches, and vibrant culture, Grenada is a small island nation located in the southeastern Caribbean Sea, comprising the island of Grenada itself and several smaller islands. Its stunning setting attracts visitors and remote workers, while its rich history, including colonial influences and the indigenous Carib population, adds depth to its appeal. Beyond tourism, Grenada's economy thrives on agriculture, particularly its spice exports, and it has made strides in education and healthcare. Grenada's beauty, combined with its warm hospitality and diverse attractions, makes it a gem in the Caribbean. Furthermore, it is one of the safest islands in the Lesser Antilles, and its cost of living is very fair even with the high rate of imported goods. Most locals live quite easily for under $1,000 a month, but for those who want to avail everything and live lavishly, should expect to spend over $1,500 per month. Number 3. Cambodia. Out of all the prominent Southeast Asian countries, Cambodia is by far the cheapest to live in. Most of the people who have lived or visited here agree that In fact, Many people say that its capital city of Phnom Penh is much safer than the likes of Bangkok and Manila. The cost of living is also very low. A single person can live in comfort for $1,200 per month, while a couple could spend as little as $2,000. On the downside, Cambodia is still relatively undeveloped, so services like healthcare are not considered to be as advanced as in some of its neighbors. While on the contrary, the country still caters to more than 100,000 foreigners, so blending in with one of the local international communities is quite easy in Cambodia. Overall, many expats and retirees move to Cambodia to enjoy the laid-back tropical lifestyle, while others relocate for professional reasons or to set up their own businesses. Number 2. Bulgaria. As one of the most affordable countries in the European Union with the lowest income in the bloc, Bulgaria encompasses 230 miles of picturesque Black Sea coastline and breathtaking mountain ranges. Median cost of living in Bulgaria is pretty low overall, be it in the countryside, by the seaside, and even in the capital city, Sofia. In addition, it is a fairly developed country with all the modern-day services and amenities at arm's length. As in any country, crime does exist in Bulgaria. However, violent crimes are rare. Only petty crimes like theft and tourist scamming is common. The government of country has also introduced different tax reliefs to attract foreign investors. As a matter of fact, foreigners can even establish a company here to obtain permanent residency status. So living long-term for albeit for expats, retirees, or digital nomads is straightforward and easy. All in all, it is by far the best cheapest country to live in Europe. Number 1. Argentina. The second largest country in South America and the 8th largest country in the world, Argentina might be facing a high rate of inflation and political instability right now, but overall, it is still one of the most developed countries in this continent. Additionally, the country provides special tax benefits and incentives to those who bring superior currencies like euro, dollars, and pounds from their native countries. Apart from the economical prospects, Argentina offers a diverse and vibrant landscape, from regions enriched with culture to a wide variety of small, quaint beach towns and larger, more lively cities like Buenos Aires. Furthermore, Argentina presents no particular threat to foreigners, and travelers should not be discouraged from traveling throughout the country. However, there are still periodic outbreaks of social unrest and demonstrations.